What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for another exciting Building Utapau live stream. Let me get this camera set up to where I want it. Because today, actually, let's start right here. So, today I just got some of these beautiful light bluish gray tiles in. So I'm gonna real quick tile off some more of this landing platform because I really want to get it done. I want to see it finished. I want to see if there's anything I need to add to it, change. So now that I have those pieces in, it's time to get to work. Gotta scoot all these other pieces out of the way. Should probably see who's here though. Probably welcome the chat in. What's up, everybody? Third Brick Blitz, RM Lego Studios, PTA Productions, Max was here. What's up, Sea Bacon, the Caprica Project 2023. Welcome, everyone. Watched the entire Utapau series at least 8 times since the last dozen the stream. Holy cow, dude. That's incredible. I think you probably watched more, you single-handedly probably watched more of my videos than anybody else has. What's up, Max? What are you up to right now? And Man Waring, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, exciting stuff today, guys. I got a ton of pieces in. So what I'm trying to do for the month of January is not buy any Lego sets. And I want to do not buying parts for Bricklink either. So I made some big purchases this past week. And so I'm going to try to make those pieces spread out over a month's worth of time, which I think is doable because I got a lot of pieces. And I'm starting to finish up having to work on large areas with lots of pieces. I'm starting to get a little bit more technical and a little bit more detail oriented and focused. So should I talk on this account? What do you mean? Like as opposed to a different account? Also, can you guys hear me okay? My microphone is all the way over there. So if I have to turn it up, I can. Just let me know. Just chilling. Might go decal heavy. Gotta stop buying. Dude, 200, yeah. I'm sure Jonak Toys loves your business, man, but you gotta pump the brakes for a little. Maybe do a no spend month for January, you know? Cleanse the palate a little. Luke Chiaresna, sorry if I butchered that name. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before, so thanks for stopping by and checking out Utapau. How you doing today? I can hear you. Well, okay, that's good. Good. I get a little paranoid just because it's so far away, but I mean, hey, if you guys can hear me, then that's good. It's good enough for me. Where's Grievous' Starfighter going to go? I'm not sure if it's going to be in the mock, just because. So what I was thinking of is it was on this backside here, building a landing platform where Grievous and Kenobi will fight, but I don't know if I'm going to have the time or pieces to do that because obviously this mock's only halfway done. I've been working on it for like 3 months, so I gotta get it done before I move. So I might have to kind of not do as much as I was going to. This is the account I caused mayhem on. Oh, how about use the account that you caused the least amount of mayhem on? Yo, what's up, Philippe? How you doing today, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? Are you planning on taking Utapau to any conventions? No. This mock is so big it can't even fit out of my door. I wish that would be really cool, but unfortunately, it's much too big. This was its birthplace, and it'll also be its final resting place. What's up, Commando Brick? How you doing? How long did you plan for Utapau? Did you mean like how long did I plan it would take me, or how long did I like plan how I was going to do it? I have like 15 AP ones coming, trying to start an army of them. Dude, are you like, are you going to build like a mock with all your clone troopers, or are you just more into army building? Coconut going to sell tickets? Oh, heck yeah, dude. $5 a piece. Well, that's a little expensive. $3. $3, you can come hang out with me and see the mock. This mock is far beyond any other Utapau. I was hoping, that was kind of my goal with this, because like Utapau hasn't been done a whole lot. Certainly not on this scale. So I was like, all right, if I'm going to do Utapau, I'm going to do Utapau like it's never been seen before. I don't care how much money it costs, how long it is, how hard it's going to be. I'm going to do it. How I would do it? I was willing to pay $50. No, man, I guess maybe I was underselling how much people wanted to come see this. I was just thinking people wouldn't pay more than $3. So to answer your question, Luke, so I started planning this back in, I want to say May of last year, 2020. And then I started in September. So June, July, August, about 3.5 months of planning. And that was like trying to decide, like, okay, what part of Utapau am I going to depict? How big is it going to be? How long is it going to take me? What kind of minifigures am I going to use? Kind of all the logistics. $33, that's a bargain. Well, it's going to be a lot more flying to you. Yeah, I know. The only hard part is going to be to get into here. Once you get here, it'll be good. I've tried doing mocks, just don't work for me. Oh, that's kind of a mock in its own though, Max. Like if you can get like a really beautiful setup and like some dope cases, like that's, in my opinion, that's just as cool as some mocks. So props to you for finding what works for you. Mocks are fun, but only if you have the parts. Yeah, if you like doing large scale mocks, but I mean you can do fun mocks that are small. The problem with me and small mocks is they don't satisfy me like big ones do. So it's kind of hard for me to build smaller ones just because I just want to keep going and adding more and adding more. Geoffrey from GM Productions, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for stopping by today. What you up to? Dang, I missed the start. That's okay. We've only been streaming for like 5 minutes, so just in time. I've got a bunch of parts right here that I'm trying to sort out. Once I get them sorted out, we'll start building again. Don't you guys worry. Don't you worry. Clones and a base plate. It's a mock. There you go. Probably just about as good as my first mock was. That's what she said. How much would you charge for that mock? I'll buy it then, dude. If I were to charge someone this mock, oh man, it would be thousands of dollars. That's my dream job. I've talked about this before on the channel, like what my dream job would be. And it would be just to like find super rich, hardcore Star Wars fans and like build them their dream dioramas out of Lego for them to display in their houses and stuff. Because it's like money, they're super rich. They've got nothing else to do. Money's no object to them. So it's like I'm building them these incredible things and they're making me incredibly rich and I get to do what I love. I could post them on my YouTube channel and stuff. So if you guys know any bored rich guys who love Star Wars, shoot them my way. What's up, Titanium J? How you doing? I can't wait to see the second story of this building. Dude, I can't wait to start on the second story. It's going to be like unlike anything I've ever done before. So I'm really excited to kind of show you guys my vision for it all. Because up until fairly recently, a lot of people didn't even realize there was going to be a second story above this. So that was blowing a lot of people's minds. What are you up to today, Titanium? Pretty sure Rich Boy will sell his for $50K. Woo! His Star Killer? Could you imagine though if that was like your job? Like you build mocks like this and then sell it for like 10 grand and then you start another one, build another one. Like that would just be insane. I'm planning to buy some AV figures, miscasted helmets because the normal helmets cost way more and I ran out of helmets. Yeah, that's a cheap way to go. George Lucas. I'd be like, hey, if you ever want to get back into like Star Wars and do like Lego stop motion, I can build all your sets for you. I wonder what George Lucas thinks about the whole Lego Star Wars world. Well, we just had a bunch of people join. I left. The chat was at 13. I came back, it's at 17. So everybody who just joined, welcome to the stream. I'm sorting some pieces here really quick. Don't worry, we'll get into some more interesting stuff in just a second. I just got to get these parts cleared out of the way. And I'm going to get to work. Probably worth $50K between parts and a year of work. Oh, absolutely. I honestly, yeah, probably the easy $50K right there. Only OGs will remember Utapau. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. So I'm glad you guys liked that. Do you know how much episode 1 Padme with the weird dress is worth? $50 to $70. Like, she's worth a ton of money. It's insane. Because I looked into getting her the other day, and it's almost cheaper to buy the entire set than just the minifigure. Like, how crazy is that? Ridiculous. My Lego order arrived today. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, I saw that on Instagram. Looks like you've got quite a few good stuff. Really jealous of that bonsai tree. I really want to get that bonsai tree. All right, we're going to zoom in a little right here. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. So here's the plan for today's live stream. So I want to start installing these buildings into the side of Utapau right here. But I ran out of, like, if I put the buildings right here where I initially planned, this mock is going to feel too squish, I think, because the buildings are going to be here. The platform's going to start here. I just feel like I don't want everything to be squished, especially with how big this mock is. So what I'm doing is actually adding another row of plate, 6 studs, which I think should be enough, hopefully. So, but what I need to do right here is take apart part of this wall so I can put some plate right here. That's what I'm going to do right now. Starting to look really amazing. Thank you, Nate P. Also, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh yeah, I'm so excited for you guys to see this week of building Utapau. I got some really, really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. I'm really excited. Like this whole week, I've just been so pumped to like start filming and recording for building Utapau. Just because I was like, oh, I got some awesome stuff that you guys are really gonna like. What's up, Commander Delta? How you doing? I got the Padme when I was little, but barely played with her. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do with it? You know, Padme as a kid, or like when you're as a kid, you know, Padme. You want clone troopers, stormtroopers, Jedi. You don't want like Padme. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just me. That's what I was into, was the clone troopers and stuff. That's what I'm still into. But you know, we're all different. Destroying Utapau. That's right. We're breaking down Utapau already. What's up, G Bricks? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to get some more progress on Utapau done. Anakin wanted Padme as a kid. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Titanium J right there, spitting facts. Oh man. I guess I just wasn't as evolved as Anakin. I saw her merely as a plaything. Well, that came out wrong. Saw her merely as, yeah. I'm not even going to try to salvage that. Do a little bit of modification right here. You know how I said that this is my mayhem camp? You better not get too crazy, man. What's up, Han Shot First? How you doing? I want every name fig that has and then multiples of all soldiers. That would be such an epic collection. Mrs. Coconut has some competition. Talking about the Padme minifigure. Oh yeah, that's nice and sturdy there. It's a good connection. Oh yeah. Nice. See, I feel like this is going to give me a lot more space to work with. I just opened this whole area up 6 studs, and that makes it a lot bigger. The Mandalorian. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just working on Utapau right now. What's up, Ace? How you doing today? This is not my Mayhem account. It's also the account I sent for Not That Sam Smith. Too bad he's not here. Quick question. I'm looking to buy a Lego MTT. Which one should I buy? Hands down, if you're getting an MTT, go with the 2008 one. It's a lot more expensive than the 2014 one, but trust me, it's so much better. The 2014 one is one of my all-time least favorite sets. Like, I was severely disappointed by it. It's just ugly, it's small, doesn't really do the job of an MTT. And like the 2008 MTT is like the exact opposite of that. It's huge, it holds tons of troops, comes with like 32 battle droids. It's an incredible set. I have 2 of those, and I used to have a 2014 one as well, but I sold it just because I hated it so much. I was like, I don't want this in my collection. So that's definitely easy choice for me. 2008 one, that's the one I get. Bro, my stream earlier was so scuff. What does scuff mean? What's up, Cy O'Connor? How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by my Utapau live stream. Carving hips is the funnest thing on earth. Not like it takes 2 years and have the chances of ruining it. Oh gosh. I know, that sounds very intense. I'd try and bricklink one. Are you talking about the MTT? I mean, yeah, you could probably part it out for pretty cheap just because the pieces aren't super expensive. They're very simple pieces. LT Studios, what's up, man? How you doing today? Thanks for joining the Utapau goodness. So what I'm trying to do right now is I've got this building right here. Show it off to the camera a little bit better so you guys can see. And so it's going to be like this kind of like tower circular building, but I'm trying to figure out like where I'm going to put it. I think I'm going to put it right here. And then it's going to be like, it'll be a nice transition, I feel like. So we'll have like a row of buildings or like a walkway right here. Then we'll have like this circular building right here to kind of like transition to the backside. That's why it won't be too square and too blocky of a transition, in my opinion. Hey, Michigan Bricks, how you doing? How'd your Instagram live stream go? LT said hi to me once. Best day of my life. Oh gosh, it's going all right. So I've had some little complications here and there this week, but so far I'm doing pretty good. I made some big progress working on like this little tower right here. It's pretty fragile. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to figure out how to shore it up, make it stronger. But I think it looks pretty. What do you guys think? Yeah, put it right there. Okay, I gotta go find some dark tan plate. Need lots of tile here. Because I have to tile out this area before I can put down any kind of like buildings or stuff like that. I got to send a text really quick. Sorry. Commander Delta, good. Only 3 people watched me on YouTube Live. Yeah, my first stream was much the same way, dude. I think I had maybe 6 people. So I totally feel you, but don't worry, it goes. It gets better. The more you do it, the more people realize like you stream, and then they know like, all right, they start to learn like what times you stream and stuff, and then you start getting more and more viewers. Have you considered putting the building in the mock? That's where I would put it. Yeah, the building is going in the mock. So the building's going right here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit now that so you guys can see a little bit better what's going on. So this, I'm going to have multiple buildings. There's going to be like all kinds of like structures and stuff back here. What I'm doing right now is just like putting down the tile, because the tile's got to run all the way up to the buildings. Hey, what's up, the woodshop teacher? How you doing? How's your weekend been so far? Love your stuff, bro. Hope you blow up soon. Thank you. I'm not even going to try to attempt your name because I would butcher it, but I really appreciate that. I hope so too. That would be nice. It would really help, really help boost Utapau. Just cracked one of these support structures down underneath. Whoops. What's you up to today, Cy O'Connor? What's up, Scott Davis? There he is, everyone. The party can now start. The man himself has arrived. What you up to today, Scott? I am just putting down some tile right here for Utapau. Let me know if you guys want me to bring you in closer. Now that I'm using this, now that I'm streaming from my camera, I have the luxury of being able to scoot you guys in as close as you want to be. Just let me know. Yo, is that SW Bricks and Figs? I'm truly blessed. What's up, man? How you doing? Cheese Productions, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Wow, 26 people in the chat. Nice. Looks like people wanted to see how Utapau was doing today. It's good. Good to see. Are you putting some piping, electrical? Yes, I was. I don't think you were on the stream yet, Will. But, oh, actually, sorry, it wasn't the stream. So I'm actually going to shout you out in my video of building Utapau for that, because I got the pipes in. I was telling you on Brick Hive stream the other day, I ordered some piping. It came in today. I can't find my bit of dark tan plate anywhere. Here it is. Just putting some Christmas stuff away. Oh, man. I know how that is. I can't stay, but I'll hopefully be back later. Sounds good. I'll be streaming for a little while, so I'll be here if you want to come back. Utapau is looking nice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming along really nice. Like, I'm getting to the point. So I felt like up until like I had this top area plated off, I just felt like Utapau was kind of ugly. And then suddenly, as soon as I got like this beautiful like plating down, got the platforms finished, I was like, oh dang, like this is actually a pretty good looking mock. So it was very gratifying to see it like finally start to look really good. Can't be the only one that doesn't like strawberry, right? I only like strawberry if it's in strawberry lemonade. I've got to put our Christmas stuff away, the thought of it. Same here, Sai. Like, me and my wife put it off for so long just because I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. I just don't. But we buckled down and did it. How's your Saturday? What's up, TBC? So my Saturday has been a little interesting. I don't want to give you guys too much information, but I've been rather sick. Not sick with like COVID, but like sick in the bowel area, if you guys know what I mean. So had a pretty rough night. Didn't have the best morning, but I'm here and I'm streaming. So if I have to run to the bathroom during the middle of the stream for seemingly no reason, don't be surprised, guys. What about you, TBC? How's your Saturday going? What's up, Bounty Bricks? Revolver 888. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How you doing today? Ooh, good question. What Utapau sets do you want made, bro? So I would love to see a remake, Tri-Droid remake, because the only one Lego's made is this one, and it came out in 2014. It's got the stupid flick fire missiles on it. They're just utter garbage. So I'd love to see an updated Tri-Droid. I would love to see an updated Boga, that Obi-Wan Kenobi rides, because that last one that came out was not very good. I think Lego could do a much better one, even if it's still just like, a mold, like a Lego mold and not really brick built. So I'd love to see a remake of that. Honestly, I'd love to see another Utapau Trooper Battle Pack. I want more, because I've got 5 or 6, but I would love to add to that. But they're just so expensive, What about you guys? What are some Utapau sets you would like to see? Coconut Brick Studios? Nah, COVID Brick Studios. Nice. Good. I'm getting a gun. You mean like an actual gun? Let me guess. It's you're probably getting an AR-15. Nah, that's a little too big. Gonna go with maybe get like a handgun. I'm trying to think. It's been so while since I used to be really into guns and weapons, but it's been so long now that I can't remember the names of anything. My knowledge is weak. What's up, Grievous the Destroyer? How you doing today? Wow, 27 people in the chat. This is awesome. Don't forget, if you haven't smashed that like button, to go ahead and smash it into oblivion. Okay, I'm off my Mayhem account. Hey, people in the comments, I was ARC Trooper Customs before. Oh, okay. Yeah, Boga and a Crab Droid. Ooh, yes, a Crab Droid. That would definitely be a must-have for me, too. AK-47. If anyone has any sick custom Crab Droids, oh, you got to hit up GM Productions, man. That guy, they've got some awesome custom Crab Droids. I have a custom Crab Droid, but I'm not very happy with it. This is my current design, so I'm going to actually rebuild it, redesign it. I'm going to use part of their design too, just because it was so good. I would like to see a remake of the Creature Obi-Wan Road. Yeah, the Boga. Got me some new Lego, not Star Wars. Let me guess, the bonsai tree. What's up, Mr. Bricks? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by today. Thanks for joining me as I build Utapau. What I'm doing right now is just working on plating this area right here, because then I can start putting the buildings in and structures. Speaking of buildings, guys, I have next to no reference material. I have some small clips where I paused. I've been watching Revenge of the Sith a lot and just pausing it and taking, cutout clips. So that's kind of what I'm going off of. It's been rather rough. Okay, so this is going to go right there. I really thought I had more plate than this coming in the mail. I wonder, must be in some of my other packages. I've got so many packages coming. I don't know what's coming when. I want a full auto Glock and an AK-47. Dude, that's intense. What is your favorite clone minifigure? My favorite clone minifigure, I show them off every time just because I'm so happy with them. I'll show you my favorite. I've got a custom Phase 2 Commander Cody that I just absolutely love. He's got like the battle scarring on him and stuff. It looks really good. Yeah, he's going to Utapau though. Stick him right there. That's my app. That's like my hands down favorite clone trooper right there. Such a good looking minifig. Very pleased with him. Mine's Commander Doom. That's a good one. Who lives in Maryland and can come help me organize? Will needs to recruit some helpers. Got a Glock 45. I have some airsoft guns, but that's it. I have screenshots of what you said and it was a bit mean. Are you talking to me? What did I say? Isn't he lost in the treehouse? Yeah, Will remembers. So Will, a while back, Will asked me to show him. He wanted to see my custom Commander Cody because he hadn't seen it. I was like, yeah, sure, let me go grab him. And I go to look for him, and I can't find him anywhere. So the whole rest of the stream, I'm stressed because I can't find my prized minifigure in my collection. I'm like, I don't know where he is, what happened to him. And then at the stream ends, I just tear apart my Lego room looking for him. Go over into my bedroom, see if I can find him. He's not there. Come back in, look at my treehouse. You know, the Lego Ideas treehouse, and he's just sitting there in the front yard. And I remember I put him there so I wouldn't lose him. Just, the irony of that situation. The irony. So I'm running really short on tile, and I have this package. I was going to save this package to do an episode of what I bought, but it is a dire emergency. I need more tile, so I'm going to bust this open really quick and see if I've got what I'm looking for in here. Also, I hate these packages that are like, they've got all kinds of like folds and tape anywhere, so I don't know how to get anything open. Trying not to show you guys my address either. Okay, we got a little bit here. Not what I was hoping, but ooh, I did get these cool pipes. I want to figure out how to use these on Utapau. I think I'm going to use them in like some kind of like hover tanker craft or something. Dang it, guys. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see any more tile. It's just this. This is not going to be enough, but oh well. I've never taken my sets apart unless I'm modding them or cleaning them. Yeah, I'm pretty OCD that way too, Will. Like, I have to be very desperate in order to take parts off of sets. And if I do, I usually always replace them fairly quickly after, just because it bothers me if I know I have sets that are incomplete. The more I've got into mock building, though, the more I've started to strip pieces just because, I'm desperate to finish like a project or a task or something. So I'll do a little bit of stealing here and there, especially if I don't like the set to begin with. Hey, don't worry, we all run out of tiles most of the time. Dude, no matter how many tiles I buy, I swear I'm always running out of them. It's ridiculous. It's like some paradox, just like some unspoken rule of Lego. It's like you never have enough tile. The crab droid is nice. TBF, would you ever release instructions? Because I want to design one of my own. So what I'm going to do is I'm one better than instructions. I'm actually going to do a tutorial on YouTube. So like once I get my final prototype done, I'm going to do like a whole little tutorial to show you like what pieces are needed, how to put them together and stuff. Because, I was like, why not? Like, if other people want to build my crab droid, I would be more than happy to show them how. So does anybody have any of the new 2021 sets? I know a few of you guys have. Let's see. I stopped by UCS's live stream. I saw him building something. Tuned in a little bit of Michigan Bricks this morning. He was building some. Trying to think of who else. Yo, what's up, Luke Art? How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Building Utapau. My Lego store just had 40% off Prickle Brick Wall. Dude, 2x2 dark tan tiles. I would have cleaned that place out, man. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm really struggling to find dark tan dark tan tile just because it's hard to find. It's hard to find stores that have a large quantity of them too, because I don't want to be buying lots of little orders from all over the place. So I try to bulk up where I can, but there's just not a lot of stores out there that do. So I'm jelly, man. Hopefully you picked up some of those, because those are great pieces to have. I feel like dark tan is a very versatile color to build with. I'm building the Ideas car promo right now. What was the car promo? I have the Trouble on Tatooine. Okay. What's your favorite clone in the 212? Probably Waxer or Boyle. I really like those two. I really liked them in the Clone Wars. I think they both look really cool. So I'd say it's a tie between the two of them. Just because it's like, how can you like one more than the other, Oh, sad. On the other side, the deals were so good because my Lego store split, and Split is closing permanently. That's sad. Why? Do you know why? Like, are they just like renovating, or just they weren't getting enough business, so they had to close up shop? That's unfortunate, though. I only have one Lego store in my entire state, and it's like an hour away, so I don't make it there very often. Yeah, I have all the new sets except the Microfighter. The Microfighter. Ew. I can't believe they made another Millennium Falcon Microfighter. Does someone want to explain that one to me? Why? I don't get it. We have loads of dark tan in the UK. You should try online, but swap the location. I do order from the problem with ordering internationally is the shipping is like crazy expensive, and it takes so long to get here. So I ordered, I think it was like 800 dark tan 2x4 bricks from a brick link store in Germany, because they were like twice as cheap to get them there than any store in the US. The only problem was they took 3 months to get here, which was crazy. Did you go to your Lego store quite a bit, Luke Art? Like, is it a pretty big blow to you, or are you going to be able to manage without it? Hey, Coconut, do you like Mr. Beast? I mean, I don't really watch his content. I think he seems like a cool guy. Like, he's doing good stuff with his money for the most part. So I don't hate him. I think he's cool. Like, I respect what he does and stuff. I think it's cool that, he's one of those YouTubers who like made it from nothing. His channel's so tiny, then he's just massive now. Welcome back, UCS. I like Waxer because he didn't execute Order 66. I didn't know that. I know it's sad to see. Could have been anything but that. Exactly, man. Like, the sky's the limit with that, but another Falcon. Business wasn't good. My city has only 250,000 people, so it's pretty small for a Lego store. Okay, that makes sense. That's unfortunate, though. Hopefully you at least got like some good deals and stuff. Capitalized on the unfortunate situation, made the best of it. What's up, Kirsty Pollard? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I've got 3 within an hour drive from me. That's crazy. Just letting everyone know, it would appear that someone has been going around pretending to be me on YouTube. Oh, that's not good. You've got yourself a troll already, UCS? That's crazy. That's how you know you're getting big. You get trolls. Everyone, please hit that like button. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button. Just letting you know it's not me. Luckily, I managed to work there for 6 months last year. Oh, that's so cool. Learned a lot about Lego sales, etc. The prices here are just absurdly expensive compared to the US. Oh, I didn't know that. So where do you get most of your pieces from? Is it Bricklink? Or do you just not have a whole lot of pieces? Similar to what happens with TBC, it seems. I don't think there's a Lego store in all of Pennsylvania. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they're surprisingly limited, like in certain areas of the United States. Like I was saying, I only have 1 in my entire state. If you ever see me being mean, just know that no one is faking. I'm just being mean. Thanks for the disclaimer, Will. Should I buy a couple of 501st battle packs or just 1? Do you really want to grow your 501st army? Because if you really are looking to grow that, I'd say get a couple. But if you're not super into it, I'd say save your money for better stuff. Just because I don't hate on the 501st battle pack, but I'm like, look, you can only do so much with those 501st troopers, so you might as well, if you've got a couple already, maybe save your money for something else. That's just my opinion, though. Because I'm more of a mock builder, so I tend to spend more money on parts than sets. One of the reasons I don't buy sets is the price here. Bricklink and Lug Bolt are my number 1 source, but in general, I don't buy that much. 3 to 4 Bricklink orders a year. Oh, wow. I just reuse my Lego all the time. That's how you know you're like becoming a good mock builder, though, in my opinion, is when you can start reusing your pieces a lot for lots of different kinds of projects. Because in the beginning, I was like, oh, I need new parts every time I do an own project. But I'm getting to the point where, like, I'm familiar enough with the Lego brick to be able to see, like, okay, I can do all of these different things with just these pieces. So I don't necessarily need new pieces every time. So that's cool that you can do that. That's why I don't build larger stuff. That makes sense. It's probably also, I would imagine, it can be like tough to have the space to do large scale stuff. Like my room right now, this Lego room is just so cramped because Utapau, is just taking up this huge center. Back behind there, I've got all of my like parts. You guys can see me. I've got tons of sets and boxes behind me. So yeah, sometimes that's the nice thing about smaller mocks is you can do cool looking stuff without taking up a large amount of space. Same coconut, mostly Bricklink instead of sets. That's what brings me the most enjoyment and fulfillment out of Lego is building mocks. So like I used to buy sets, but I really don't buy a whole lot of sets anymore. And if I do, they're for mocks or for a minifigure I need or just, to review or something like that. Or I just build custom vehicles. Hey, Coconut, there's this brick museum in Ohio that sells vintage clones of stormtroopers for a decent price. Oh, really? What kind of stuff? That's cool. I love Lego, like museums and displays and conventions. What's up, V13A Productions? How you doing today, my friend? Wow, we got a lot of people joining all of a sudden. What's up, Reds Boy Productions? How are you doing? I'm doing all right, man. I had a rough morning. I've been sick. Don't worry, don't have COVID or anything. It's just stomach issues, but I'm doing better now. No worries, Art Trooper. Welcome. Lego prices in Croatia are very high, even compared to Europe, especially seeing the average monthly salaries of around $1,000. That's crazy. Is Croatia very beautiful, though? I've heard it's really pretty. Or at least I've seen like pictures of it, of what I think is Croatia, and it looks really cool. That's the one thing I don't really like about where I live is it's a desert, and so there aren't a lot of like beautiful lakes and forests, and there are some cool mountains, but that's about it. Who else thinks they need to make a 212 pilot fig to match the 501st? Oh, that would be so cool. I think so, Will. I'm with you there. But the neighboring countries are really cheap, right? Oh, I didn't really know that. My stop motion videos get more views than my mock videos. Well, that just means your stop motion is what people really like to see, I guess. Is that you? I guess you put a frowny face, so I guess you wish your mock ones did better. Is that what I'm seeing? I gotta go find some more pieces. I had a whole bin full of like dark tan elbow pieces, and I can't find them anywhere. I've got just too many places to store containers. Like all of the inside of Utapau is filled with like containers of bricks. So no, I can never find what I'm looking for. Wow, this is low-key ridiculous, guys. Right in front of me, they were just buried underneath other containers. Yes, Croatia is the most beautiful country I've been to. I lived in Australia for 7 years, just divine, but everything has its ups and downs. That's true. I heard, yeah, I've heard it's really cool. I've wanted to go there, like Croatia specifically, for a while. We'll see if I ever make it though. Mock videos are cool, but mock build series is where it's at. Mock build series are they're fun. I've loved doing building Utapau because for me, it feels like I get to take you guys on the journey of building Utapau. It's like, because one day you guys are all going to see this finished product. Wow. And it's going to be incredible, but it's like, also a ton of you guys are going to know like how much pain went into this, what went into this, how it was built, what it was going to look like, what it could have looked like, what it used to look like. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be so much more meaningful to you guys because you guys kind of came on the journey with me and like experienced it a little bit with me. Coconut, same. My morning has been hard because I'm working on a Lego Star Wars stop motion story, but I was struggling with ideas, but I finally know what I'm going to do. Oh, that's cool. That's good to hear. Made a breakthrough. ML Cat Productions, Coconut, it's been a while. I've been working out, but I'm back. Welcome back, dude. How you doing? I would not buy Sith art at a $40 price point. I think the Sith art is really cool. It's so expensive that I can't afford it until maybe I find it for really cheap somewhere. I was in Colorado for a month and the nature was completely different than in Germany. Yeah, Colorado is a very interesting place. Yeah, it's definitely very different from Germany. That's cool though. You made it all the way to Colorado. Coconut, the museum is an old school building near the border of Ohio. Well, if I'm ever near that area, I'll definitely check it out. It sounds really cool. I used to live in Mississippi, Wisconsin area, so dry, beautiful. Yeah, that's kind of like similar to where I live. Ooh, flat. Yeah, I hate flat though. I can't live in flat areas like Montana, Illinois. I do want those Technic pieces for the Sith art frame though. Why? What are you going to do with those, Will? What are you scheming? I feel like Will's got something cooking up. Have you ever considered starting a YouTube channel, Will? Like I know you're not really big into that kind of stuff, but I do know like you have projects you want to work on. It sounds like you've got a pretty decent collection because I just crush Utapau. Like, have you ever considered just uploading some videos, showing people what you got and stuff, or would you rather kind of keep it to yourself? The food was awesome, especially in Denver. What did you eat there? What made it so awesome? Imagine if you had them for this mock. I actually don't know what they look like, but if it's Technic, it would definitely go well. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was like, I used some Technic for a little bit with that large landing platform. Ultimately, it didn't end up working out and I had to use something else. But for a while, I had like a big Technic frame that kind of sat on the back of it and helped hold it up. Okay. It's probably going to go about right here, I'm thinking. Okay. Excellent. What's up, Lego Man Studios? How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream today. I'm trying to kind of like figure out, so I've got like this tower right here. It's nothing fancy. I'll show you guys more of what it looks like in tomorrow's update of building Utapau. But for now, I'm trying to figure out like, okay, where is this going to be? Like where's it going to look the best? And I think right here probably is where it's going to look the best. So I'm trying to like loosely install it to see like, okay, where do I need a tile? Where do I need a plate? Where can I leave alone? But what are you up to today, Lego Man? Why not just build your own stand that she's on top? Go full M&R Productions and build your own setup. Where is some slopage? So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to recreate this window frame because I need to do multiple layers of this. And right now I only have the bottom layer complete, so I'm working on building an upper layer. Is that Clone Plays? What's up, man? How you doing? All right, Coconut. It was good watching the stream, although I wasn't watching for that long. Guess every second counts, but yeah, I'm gonna head out and work on my stop motion. Sounds good, man. I really appreciate you stopping by. Good luck with your stop motion. Especially there were super spicy hot dogs. Whoa. I don't think I've ever had a super spicy hot dog before. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. Hey, I've got to leave, Coconut, but awesome stream. No worries, Revolver88. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for tomorrow's update of building Utapau. It's going to be a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Just made another Star Wars mock out of the new TIE Fighter. That sounds cool. What is it, like a hangar, or is it more of like an outdoor landscape style mock? What do you think of the UCS gunship? I am very excited for it. I don't expect it to be any kind of like minifigure scale gunship. I think it's going to be like the A-wing, larger than minifig scale. So I don't expect to be putting it in any kind of box. But as you guys obviously know, I'm an avid lover of gunships. So I think it'll go well in my collection. I'm excited to see like ultimately what it does look like. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm definitely going to get one. That's for sure. In fact, little spoiler alert, me and SW Bricks and Figs are kind of in the works of planning some special content around the UCS gunship release. You guys all know good old SW. Anyone less here, the gunship will only be $200? I hope so. I hope it's not super expensive because here's the thing, it's not that. Oh, dang it. Son of a. Totally just wrecked this on live streaming. Dang it. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, because here's the thing is I feel like it's like going to be like the similar style as the A-wing, and the A-wing was like what, $200? So if they charge more, it's like, well, now they're just charging more because they know everyone wants a gunship really bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see what they do with it, what it looks like, how big it is and stuff. I'm just destroying this. Dang it. Turns out this is not as stable as I thought it was. What about you guys? Do we have anyone who's planning on getting the gunship? Or I know it's probably going to be kind of pricey, so some of you guys might be skipping out on that one. Are you going to get it, Will? If it's around 200, I should be able to get the gunship sooner rather than later. Yeah, if it's like if it's like $400, I might not get it, just because I'm not paying $400 for that. Oh, put this on backwards. But yeah, if it's 200, yeah, heck yeah, I'll get it. I just gotta wait and see too, like what it looks like. Maybe if it's like just incredibly ugly, I might not get it, but I don't anticipate that happening just because I feel like Lego does a really good job designing stuff. So I think it'll turn out pretty good. Especially with like their higher end like UCS sets. I feel like I don't really ever see ugly UCS sets released. I bought every set that has Fig since I got back into Lego. For just the Star Wars line or for like just all sets in general, Will? Man, you must have quite the collection. What is your favorite planet in Star Wars? So for the longest time, it was Naboo. But since I've started building Utapau, I'm just like, wow, this place is incredible. So I'd have to say Utapau now takes the cake for my favorite Star Wars planet. It's just such a unique place. You know what I mean? Like Naboo is cool and stuff, but we've got rainforests, we've got jungles here, we've got giant sea beasts, maybe not as ravenous and carnivorous as Naboo, but we've got some. But like, we don't have anything like Utapau. Nobody's living in giant holes in the ground with like landing platforms on the sides. You know what I mean? So definitely Utapau's. That would be my favorite. Says the guy with 2 UCS Star Destroyers. Oh, I know, right? I can't talk. Oh, it's true. However, those were worth it because I got a ton of watch time from those live streams. It was awesome. I got so much watch time. Plus, I'm going to use the parts. Just Star Wars. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so you haven't been back for very long. I was thinking you'd been back for a few years, Will. I was like, holy cow, that's a lot of Lego. All right, these are starting to come together nicely. So I'm adding some masonry bricks right here and like some jumper plates to kind of add a little bit of texture to the walls. What do you guys think? I think it's looking pretty good so far. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Any updates on the crab droid? No, I've been very inactive with like some of the like vehicles and machines that are going to go on Utapau. I've been so focused on like Utapau itself because I want to get you on my channel again, Clone Plays, and I want to do a live stream building your tri-droid because I am going to try it out. I want to see if it'll work for my mock, and I think it would be cool, to have you on the stream as I'm building your tri-droid. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do a crab droid live stream too, coming up in a couple of weeks. So I built the crab droid. What if the big glowing orbs on Padme's dress were sea monsters? Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if those were some kind of egg native to Naboo. Would not be surprised. That would be kind of cool. I buy a lot of used lots off Craigslist. Oh, cool. Yeah, Craigslist, like stuff like Craigslist, I've got a place near me, kind of like a local selling market. You can get some really good deals there sometimes. Hey, Bricks in Lithuania, how you doing? It's been a while. What you been up to, my friend? I'm back. He's back. The man is back. My bro's gotten his collection for free just because he gets good deals and sells what he doesn't want. That's the way to do it, though, is to like buy and sell to fund your collection, because that's what I do, right? I buy and sell a lot of Legos, but I keep what I want. So ultimately, I'm growing my collection while selling and getting rid of the stuff I don't want. Because then, that helps pay for your collection. Smart man, your brother. I don't buy from Craigslist because I don't want to get mugged. Can get a little sketchy sometimes. You don't know who you're meeting up with or what their real intentions are. I can see that. I was building my UCS ATT mock in studio and I saw that you were streaming. That sounds really cool. That sounds like quite the project too. I built the Brick Vault ATTE a while back, and man, that was a lot of work. A lot of pieces, a lot of time. I'm starting to go crazy though, because the more I buy, the more I realize there's so much more to get. Oh, that's the problem. Oh, I know that feeling, Will. Like I'll buy something, I'll be like, oh, now I need this and this and this, and like sometimes it feels like the less I buy, the less I want. The more I buy, the more I want. Which is kind of why I stepped away from buying sets for a while. It's just like I want another Republic attack shuttle. I want more gunships. There's some Knights of the Old Republic stuff I want. I obviously want more Clone Wars stuff. I want to save for the new Clone Wars stuff. And I got to build mocks. So it became too much. Too much money was being spent. Do you play Star Wars Battlefront? No, I don't play it. However, I've got a good friend, SW Bricks and Figs, who recommended like checking out the concept art or like the screenshot images of the Battlefront 2 map for Utapau. So I've actually been looking at that to get a lot of reference material for what I'm going to do for Utapau. So I have seen that, but I haven't played the game itself. I want it all. MNR needs to let me have a shopping spree in his garage. I want to get into collecting the old Attack of the Clones stuff. There's some cool sets from Attack of the Clones that came out a long time ago, and I want to get that stuff. But it's like I'm probably never going to use that in mocks, so it would just be for my collection. So I don't ever I can't justify doing it, but I still want to do it. Maybe someday when I'm rich. Okay. So this is what I've been working on, guys. I've been trying to add these masonry bricks to add a little bit of texture and kind of natural greebling, I guess you could call it. What do you guys think so far? Should I add more masonry bricks, or do you think this is just the right amount? And now I got to figure out what kind of a roof I'm going to put on this thing, because I honestly don't know how I'm going to put a roof on it. Perfect. That looks great. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate it. 60 seconds. How much Lego do you think you could grab in 60 seconds, Will? Attack of the Clone sets would be just nice. I just need to build an episode 1 Naboo ship. Which are you talking about, the Naboo starfighters, or what? Will Harper hurls every set into the garage in the sharpening cart. Mine just going crazy. That's basically what you have to do. I feel like you just go as fast as you can, and then just kind of afterwards evaluate what you actually got. Build looks incredible. Good. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's the 2015. Okay, see, 2015, guys, we were talking about this last stream, right? That's the last time we've really gotten a wave of prequel era sets. I know we've gotten some Revenge of the Sith sets sprinkled here and there, but 2015 we got the Trade Federation AAT, Naboo Starfighter, the weird Naboo security land cruiser thing. We got the MTT the year before. We need another wave like that of just prequel style sets, just because that's those are such fresh sets, you know what I mean? That's such a new type of set that we haven't seen. But who knows if we'll ever get it, though, huh? That's the problem. Who knows? Nice. This thing's actually fitting really well. Very happy with this. And if you guys can't see this very well, don't worry. Once I do, after this stream, I'm going to film more of my building Utapau updates. So I'm going to get in nice and close, really show you guys what's going on here. Why do you look like a vapes and also a stoner? Because I have long hair, I guess. Coconut, I'm pretty sure I could get at least 40% of it in 60 seconds. Dang, dude, I'd like to see that. Just Will going crazy. Just throwing as much stuff in his car as he can. Lego should also make the silver ship that is seen a lot. Oh, Padme's Star Cruiser thing. Yeah, that one would be cool. I like the window design. Thank you. So I've got a few different Windows designs. This is like the most simple window design I have. Let me show you some more complex ones. So these are like some larger ones. I really like this design. I wanted to use that one just kind of for that tower area. I don't know if I'll use it again elsewhere, but these I really want to use a bunch of. Like I'm thinking about putting like a long corridor right here with a bunch of windows. So like this will be like all one big building and it'll kind of turn in this direction. So right here, we'll have like rows of these windows, and then I'll have like a little canopy area right here where like droids are firing down onto the main area. Time for me to move on. See you all another time. Thank you, the woodshop teacher. I appreciate you being here. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Looks great. I'm working more on my new build. What are you working on right now? Just another skyscraper or what? Wow, 42 likes. This has been a good stream, guys. Thank you all for coming out. Had a good showing. So the only problem I've been having with these, so if you guys see this inverted slope right here, it's 3 bricks tall. These bad boys are so expensive and so hard to find. So I've really been struggling I actually finally broke down. And so I made an order of 40 of those in my Bricklink cart. Or, I made a Bricklink order with 40 of those just to buy those pieces alone. 40 of them, cost me $25. Like, oh, it was ridiculous. I was so mad, but they make this look so good. Like just the reverse, the inverted arch or slope is just such a good piece for Utapau because it's so mountain-like, it's so alien, it's so primal. So I just was like, you know what? I got to go all the way. I got to do it, and I did it. Look amazing. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Another skyscraper. Very cool. I liked your other one that you sent me. It's looking good. I have good news for you. I sent a message on Insta. Sounds good, man. I'll check it out once the stream ends. So for this little tower right here, guys, do you think I should go one layer taller? So right now it's 2 levels, right? We've got this level, this level. Do you think I should put the roof on right here, or should I go up a 3rd level? Let me know what you think. Because I'm looking at this tower right here and I'm thinking maybe I should go up 1 more level to do a 3rd, but am I being too bold? Is it going to be too tall? I don't know, guys. I'll try it out. I might as well just try it and see. Yo, Brick Hive, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by my stream. I appreciate it. What you up to today? I've been digging the sets you've been building on your streams lately, Hive. The 2015 Imperial Shuttle is actually the set that got me back into Lego. So that's a near and dear set to my heart. And then, of course, that UCS Slave one is just absolutely beautiful. Super jelly. Thanks for stopping by the stream, though. Right now, what I'm doing is just working on this little tower area. Trying to build some buildings in Utapau inside just to try and figure out like what they're going to look like and like what kind of structures I'm going to have. And I figured, I'll do it live. Let you guys see it. So many blue wrenches, I know, right? If you want it to be a centerpiece, you go up. I agree. So I'm actually kind of going loosely off of like a church. So this is going to be some kind of like religious structure for them. So I feel like it's got to be kind of bigger and taller than the rest, just because, typically in history, when a place builds a church to whatever religion that's like, their holy place, their special place, it tends to be bigger, more ornate and fancier than the rest. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this building. So I think I'm going to go one more layer. Because if it was just like a little hut or something, or like a home, I would probably keep it small. So many Blue Rangers editing. Oh, editing just eats up so much time, doesn't it? It's like I have so many ideas and stuff, but some of those ideas would require some serious editing skills. Imperial Shuttle. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Is it your birthday today, Bricks in Lithuania? It's coming up in 2 hours, dude. Happy birthday, man. That's awesome. My birthday is coming up next month. Be one year closer to the grave. Can already tell 3 looks better. I have to agree with you, Coconut. As soon as I start, Scott. As soon as I started the third, I was like, yep, that was a good call right there. I just think 2 was like borderline good. The third one is just taking it to that next level. I'm really glad I decided to hang on to these trans blue cylinders from Naboo because they're really coming in handy. Because I looked into buying trans blue bricks and tile to go behind these windows, and it's ridiculously expensive and super hard to find. So this is a much cheaper alternative, and I think it looks really cool. Like, I feel like the round surface of the cylinder adds like a nice warped glass-like look. Thank you, the Clone Brick. Also, welcome to the stream. How you doing? No, it's tomorrow. It's 10 p.m. Oh, okay, I got you. Close enough, right? 1x2x5 blue are really cheap, though. Really? Why? Is it just like a really common piece, or just one that nobody wants? What's up, Dibbles? What's good, my dude? Where did you get the Commander Cody from? I bought him from a guy off Instagram. So he'd done like the decals himself, and then he was selling it. And I saw it. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then like a few months later, it was still in my mind, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if he still has it. And he's like, yeah, I still got it. So then I pulled the trigger. It was much more expensive than buying a Cody from Clone Army Customs, but I think he looks much better, so it was worth it. Totally worth it. Dang, why is that Gungan set sub so expensive? It's because of the Padme minifigure. Because I looked into buying it too a while back, Scott, and I was like, oh, that shouldn't be too bad. And I looked, I was like, holy cow, that thing is so expensive. And it's just, the crazy thing is, like, it's almost cheaper to buy that entire set than it is just to get the Padme minifigure that comes with it. Welcome back, TBC. Did you score a gun? Daryl from Bevan's Brick got a huge bag of them from Lego. He said they were cheap. Oh, gotcha. The store was all sold out of handguns. Everybody's buying handguns now because of what's going on, I bet. We got a safe, though. Hey, that's a start. I'm just working on Utapau. I'm trying to get like this tall like building done. I'm not really sure like what it's gonna look like so far, so I'm kind of just like building and like as I go, trying to figure out what I want it to look like. I almost bought a $200 MP40 BB gun replica that has blowback and all that. Ooh, that sounds really cool. What is it? What was it? MP40, oh, like the World War II style one? That would be really cool. I have a full-scale replica KR-98 Mauser, I believe, like the Germans used in World War I. It's actually right behind me. It's super cool. It's like full, it's the full weight and everything. Like, it's legit. I used to love me some World War II history back in the day. I still do, just not as much. Should have Boyle jumping on a crab droid. Yeah, I'm going to have, I don't know, I probably won't have Waxer and Boyle in this scene just because they're expensive, but I'm definitely going to have, I'll have the classic clone trooper jumping on the crab droid. I'll have one punching a droid. Like, you know, you got to have those legends in a mock like that, like this. You dirty dog, dude, it's incredible. Like, my wife is like, why do you have that? I'm like, it's awesome. Like, I've had it since I was 18. I bought it a long time ago and just, I absolutely love it. Don't do anything with it, but sometimes I'll come in the room and look at it and just be like, dang, that thing is beautiful. And it was only like $120 too. Is UCS still in the chat? I haven't seen him. Women will understand, am I right, Coconut? They just don't, you know? It's much sturdier. There's going to be a gap. 30 more in Jar Jar. 30 more in TBC is going to order Jar Jar Kinks. Dude, he's getting close. Just sorting my party and being a good listener. All a man wants is a Mauser. I'm a simple man. I have simple wants. I want a ridiculous amount of Lego, and I want a World War II scaled replica bolt. It's bolt action too, and it comes with actual bullets, like actual casings that you can stick BBs in. So when I shoot the gun, I can, you know, pull back the bolt mechanism, and it launches out like an actual bullet. It's incredible. It's so much fun. I only need a gun to protect my Lego. Dude, it has all the bells and whistles. I went all out on this thing. As an 18-year-old, I was just like, I gotta have it. You know, I'm supposed to be saving for bigger, more important things, and I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. Oh, yeah, this thing's coming along very nicely. when I got my Glock Republics, I was deciding between that and the Smith & Wesson revolver. The revolver had the fake casing you were talking about for the BBs. I opted for my German Russo. You gotta respect the roots, man. Plus, German weapons are always just, the cream of the crop, high quality stuff. You know what I mean? So you're representing something of just high quality. All the American needs, First and Second Amendment. I was waiting for that. Tidying up the Lego room. Dude, I love cleaning my Lego room for some reason. Oh, you have a Gewehr? I don't know what a Gewehr is. Mauser? No, I have. It's a full-on rifle. Like, I would show it. I don't know. Sometimes I hear, like, your video, like, I don't know. I just get sketchy showing weapons. You know what I mean? The gun store I went to today had a tank. Dude, what kind of tank was it? Was it like World War? Was it like the World War era, or was it like, like the Cold War? Was it like a modern tank? What's up, Owens Bricks? How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I'm just working on a tower for Utapau. So now that I've got like this part done, I got to figure out what exactly I'm going to do for the, like, what I'm going to do for the roof, because I want it to be a domed roof. I'm now realizing, like, I have no idea how I'm going to make that happen. Does anyone have an M1 Garand? No, I don't. The Garand's cool and all. I prefer bolt action. It's just, I know semi is obviously better, more efficient, but just something about pulling back that bolt is just beautiful. Not sure, it was quite small. I think it must have been World War II. Gotcha. I don't, Murica. No worries, Bricks in Lithuania. I understand. It's always late for you Europeans, but I appreciate you coming out, man, and happy birthday to you. Have a great birthday. All right, guys, I have other things I must do. See you all next time. Looking great, Coconut. Thanks, Will. Always a pleasure to have you on the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, man. I don't know what I'm going to do for this freaking dome right here, guys. I'm trying to think of what I could do. I could, so a couple of thoughts. I could do, like, slopes to build the arch or to build the dome, or I could do I could try doing like a plated dome, because there aren't really any like Lego dome pieces that are this big. So if you guys have any ideas for like some kind of like rounded roof, drop them down below in the chat. Ooh, so what I could do is I could use these like quarter round pieces, and I could like stick a bunch of them right here, and then I could like fill in between them with like studs. That would look kind of cool. Like if I went like this, placed some of these. I think I've got more somewhere. I'm gonna dig them out really quick. I'll be right back. I just grabbed some of these. Oops. Stuck them right here. Maybe stuck two on this front part. Kind of like that. That tower looks awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Coconut, you could use a net. Ooh, that's true. Unattached. Oh. Yeah, I could just like do kind of what Rich Boy J does with the tile and like stick a tower and like drape it down. The only thing I wonder is like, I wonder if it would have to all be 1x1 tiles. I wonder if I have a net to test that out, because that would be a very domed shape, and then I wouldn't have to, it would be very seamless too. That's a good idea, TBC. Get the globe set from Tatooine. Ooh, oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Do any of you guys know like how many studs wide the globes are, like the globe pieces? Starbrick Studios, I really don't understand you Americans and your weapons. No offense intended. We just, Americans love their weapons. I love my Legos more than I love my weapons, though. Yeah, like what Rich Boy J did. What's up, Star Wars Journey? How you doing today? Oh, if it's light tan, yeah, that we love freedom, baby. That's right, America. We love our fast food and our guns. And yeah, never mind. I was about to say something, but decided I probably shouldn't. I have the globes. Let me check the size. Ah, man, I'm really like TBC's net ideas. It's capturing my interest. The only problem is I don't have a net. I actually did get fast food after looking at guns. No judge. Hey, no judging here, man. Like that's the American way. I wouldn't have expected anything else. What would have been better, even better TBC, is if you had ended up getting a handgun. You could have I don't know if you have like an open carry permit or anything. You could have like worn it into the fast food restaurant. How cool would that have been? Just finished a big video. What kind of video is it? Fast food, dude. You gotta love fast food. Hey, Coconut, do you know that big chunk semicircle piece you get in the Slave Ones? Maybe that. I don't know if they come in dark tan though. That's the problem. Is dark tan pieces are so like the selection is so small. I do have one of those that you're talking about, TBC, coming in a Bricklink package. The only problem is I don't remember how big it is. I think it's like 6. What's up, TJL Production 66? How you doing? America blog. Hey, speaking of America Vlogs, the guy that's borrowed the podium almost made $15,000 on eBay. Oh! I know what you're talking about now. I was like, what is he talking about? That's insane. I don't have my license yet. I'm applying though. Oh, I got you. You're just looking for one. You gotta pick it out before you go. I get it. Just finishing editing my Cobra Kai custom minifigure showcase. Oh, that's cool. What's up, Echo Bricks? How you doing? It's about the size of 14 studs and could squeeze into 13 by 13. Okay, let's test this out. So thanks for that, by the way, Michigan. Let's make a little measuring stick here out of some 1x4s. 14, you say? That's, I don't know, it's looking like it could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 more. 13, 14. Okay, that could potentially fit because this thing is about 14 wide. The only problem is, so this is all dark tan. Do you guys think it would look weird to have this in light tan? Like a light tan dome, or do you think that would add some nice color contrast? Because here's the thing, this is all going to be like dark tan and blue. So maybe if I added like, light tan kind of like a roof here, I don't know, maybe that could look cool. Yeah, I bet I'm thinking I might be able to make it work too. Kind of looked, yeah, it does kind of look, it's so, Utapau's got a very like alien-like vibe, so I could see how it looks like Taj Mahal, because Taj Mahal looks weird. I don't talk too much about BB guns because I don't want to offend anybody. If I said any of this stuff on this one of SW streams, he probably would have gone into shock. Oh gosh, that's funny. I know, I'm the same way, TBC, because I love guns. I don't like shooting things. I think they're really cool, but I try not to talk about them too much just because I don't want to get in trouble with anyone. I don't know about the light tan thing. Sorry to make it more complicated. Hey, that's fine. Like I'm all about getting this to look good. I don't care about how complicated or simple it is. I really want to try the net thing. The only thing I'm thinking is like, how am I going to get the net thing to like fit, like because like I feel like if I drop the net down, it'll kind of just like plop there. But like, how would I get it to be like tight? Maybe if I like connected the net to either ends right here, then kind of like draped it back across these quarter plates, whatever you want to call them. Finally, Bo-Katan is back in stock. I didn't know CAC sold Bo-Katan. Oh, it is dark tan. Okay, well, if it's dark tan, all right. Now we got it. Will someone be kind enough to check on Bricklink and see how much those pieces are going for? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, TBC. Like if I use these as like spines, because there is some gappage between them, but if I were to drape the net, then maybe that would help hold it in place. Now I just need to get my hands on a net. Maybe I have one. I think this is what I was thinking of. All I have are these rope pieces. Maybe if I like draped ropes and like clipped bricks to them, then no, that's too much work. I might just have to try the domed piece and the net. The AK-47U is the best gun. I mean, it is a pretty versatile gun, and it can take quite a beating and still function. Bro, I have one. I don't need it. I can send it your way at no cost. Do you mean like the quarter tan piece, like the dome? Because if you do, I might be interested on taking you up on that, man. I'll definitely give you like a shout out or something. That would be awesome. Hit me up on Insta. I'm interested, Michigan. I have so many nets, dude. Why do you have so many nets? I don't have any nets. Like, what sets come with nets now? I feel like that's such like a 2000s Lego piece. Like when I was a kid. Tell you what, though, nets are really cool. That's such a cool Lego piece, in my opinion. They have 0 net parts. Closest thing I have are chains and ropes. That's the same with me. Fan mail, Coconut Brick Studios. I want to do fan mail really bad. I need to set up a PO box because I think that would be really fun. Because I've had a lot of people reach out to me and like, oh, I want to send you stuff. Yeah, I think fan mail would be cool. Gems a lot though, America Flogs. You can always count on the M4 classic. I think a lot of the city sets. Oh yeah, that's true. Those all the helicopters. You got to pick up the bad guys in the nets. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. TBC is they're so dang expensive. Because yeah, I agree with you, man. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I have full groups. Yeah, let me know, man. I'm really interested. Your stream has been super laggy. Oh, really? Has my stream been laggy for anyone else? I've not used the net plate technique, and I would love to try it out. It looks so smooth. It looks so smooth. I don't know who came up with it originally. I first learned about it from, I think it was either Rich Boy J or SW Bricks and Figs. I know SW Bricks and Figs got it from Rich Boy J, but I think I might have seen it on his channel first. I don't remember. It's worth it for me because I do Bricklink orders and stuff. See, I have a Bricklink store and I have the inventory. I'm verified. I'm just waiting to get I'm waiting for more time to invest, because here's the thing. For a little while, I was in this phase of like, so I just finished Umbara, and I was like, all right, what do I need to do? Like, what do I need to do to make money? And I was like, okay, maybe I'll like get into like Bricklink, selling stuff on Bricklink. The only problem is mock building has kind of become the bread and butter of my channel. Like that's what, those are the videos that do the best. And so I'm always buying more parts. I need more parts. And so I was like, ooh, I don't want my Bricklink store to conflict with my mock building. Because I thought about just like selling all the pieces once I finish a mock and then starting a new one. The only problem with that is I reuse a lot of the old pieces in my next mock. So I'm thinking maybe like if I get bigger and like I have like a larger collection, maybe starting one. So I have it already. I have it already in waiting. I just need to either decide to do a PO box or just, yeah. My stream's fine. Okay, that's good. Mine's been fine. Oh, that's good to hear. So you can buy stuff from Bricklink and ship it to a box, but you can't sell stuff from a PO box. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So yeah. So how are you doing it then, TBC? Because I thought you couldn't use which is kind of weird. Like, why can't you use a PO box? I think that's so strange. Because like I talked to that's right. I totally forgot about that. I talked to like customer support on Bricklink, and I was like, why can't you use a PO box? And they're like, yeah, you can't. It's like, oh, that's lame. I'm the first. You'll buy up all my dark tan, GM. See, that's the thing is like I would sell like all of this stuff, but I'm like, well, what if I need it again in the future? But we'll see. We'll see. Times change, people change. You know how it is. Lord of the Rings is so expensive, so I'm making bank. Well, I mean, in a loose term, it's bank for Bricklink. Dude, those Lord of the Rings minifigures, yeah. I had some, and not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Like, I think it's all right. But, yeah, I agree with you there. I sold, I think, 4, made a ton of money. I was shocked. I was like, holy cow, these are selling really well. Welcome back, Arc Trooper Echo. How you doing? Man, I'm really excited to figure out like this dome because I feel like if I can get a good looking dome on top here, it's going to look sweet. But I also got to figure out now what I'm going to be doing along this whole area right here. I can sell stuff from a PO box. You can't use one for the application, but then after I got verified, oh, interesting. Oh. Thanks, Michigan. I'll check them out. Appreciate it. Oh, you sly dog. I only sell the figs that I find, Scott. I have a big bin of figs that has many pleasant surprises. Ooh. Wow, dude, you are sly. That's cool. Maybe I'll have to try doing that then. Sly dog. You got a lot done while I was gone. Yeah, a decent amount. I keep getting distracted talking. I'm trying to think like what I want to do next. I think I want to start adding windows along this side right here. The only problem is I got to wait for a dang Bricklink package to come in before I can do that. So trying to figure out like what I should work on next. And in case you guys are curious as to why I keep bending down, I got a Bricklink package that I opened down there earlier. So I keep looking in, see like what parts I have in there. I bought these ladders. I've never used Lego ladders before, but what I want to do is like lay them down horizontally and use them as a walkway. So I'm gonna build a little structure underneath to hold them, but that'll be what the clones and droids are walking on. I think it might turn out pretty good. We'll see. Yeah, I tried to contact the Brick Whiz about it, but he never responded. That's no surprise. That's funny because I thought about doing the same thing, TBC. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just reach out to Matt, see what he does. So when I finished Naboo, I sent I reached out to Rich Boy J because I would love for him to, someone like him, someone who I respect, to like see what I built and like give me some feedback. Maybe maybe I'd end up on one of his monthly mock showcases. But I was like, hey man, I built like this sweet Naboo mock or whatever. I'd love it if you checked it out. He was like, yeah, sure, send me the link. But then he never opened the link. So I still cry about it, but that's okay. A separate post address that you can send and ship packages from UCS. Oh, is he asking about the PO box? You keep on skipping my messages. Oh, whoops, sorry. Well, if you want to leave the stream, that's no worries. You don't have to be here. Hot take, Force Awakens. Oh, is this hot? I don't know. I thought Force Awakens was okay. It's not my favorite. It's probably my favorite out of the sequels, to be honest. Did the exact same thing with me, Coconut. Oh, really? All these big YouTubers with the big heads, I'll always be humble. That's right. If you guys ever want to, if we ever get big, or if I ever get as big as TBC, you don't have to worry, guys. My DMs will always be open. I may not get back as quickly as I do now, but it's the difference between a small Lego YouTuber and a big one. That's true. True that. All right, what should I work on next? I think we're going to jump over here. I'm going to start working on these this landing platform area next. You guys are going to take a little ride. There we go. What's up, Lego Boy? Oh, it's not Lego Boy in 88 anymore, huh? Sorry, I looked like you were skipping my messages on purpose. No, I try to. Sorry, I just. I saw your message and I was going to read it, and then the chat got moving so fast. I think someone asked me a question, so I forgot. But hopefully that was the message you were referring to. So what I'm going to be doing right here is, whoops, I got to scoot this up a little. Let me show you guys what's going on here. So I want to use these. I want to put them together like this. And I want to like stick them right here. So I'm going to have like a walkway, kind of like a catwalk almost, because I want to have like troops and stuff up here like firing down on the droids. So I'm probably going to have it about right here. And then I have something else to show you that I'm doing with it. Here it is. So I've got like this kind of like, so I've got like this plate right here, and it's got these slopes on the bottom. So I'm going to flip this on the other side. So this is actually going to be like what you see from the ground. So it's going to be kind of round on the bottom. And then I'm going to have these, see if I can get this to focus. Come on. I'm going to have like these ladders kind of on the inside like that. I don't know if it's going to work yet, to be honest. I just figured, I might as well try it out. That could be cool. So I'll be playing with that later on. Guys, I did it. I learned how to play the Minecraft theme on the channel. Look at that. Dude, TBC is just a man of so many talents. He's a future gun owner. He plays the piano. Lego YouTuber. Like, he's finessing the whole Bricklink systems. What can't this man do? I'm kind of curious to see like what exactly. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to stick these, I'm going to like stick some tiles. Oh, this is so retarded. Sorry, this is so dumb. Okay. So I'm going to have like these tiles right here on this plate, and then I'm going to stick like the ladder on top like that, maybe. We'll see. I don't even know if it'll look cool. It might look lame and I'll have to like use it somewhere else. I might use it as like greebling for one of these pillars or something. We'll see. I really want to make a bigger mock using base plates. I have the space, but not the skill, creativity, or money. Got to stick to my artistic mocks, dude. You got the skill. You got the skills. Private concert. Oh, lucky. Got to put that on the Patreon. TBC. Private Minecraft concert. When future gun hunter is a talent. I might have been reaching a little on that one. Cultured and well invested. That's exactly. The main thing that annoys me is I'm so bad at making thumbnails and video pop-ups. What do you mean by video pop-ups, UCS? As for thumbnails, I don't know. I'm not super great at them either. I'm trying to improve. I feel like the thing that I've felt has helped mine the most is like I've started using cutouts. Before I was like just taking a picture and like throwing some text on, but I'm like trying to create kind of like what TBC does, like not like a little story, but like a fun little thing to like catch your eye, and like cutouts of like yourself or something really help with that. I've figured out how to do thumbnails, and I'm pretty good at editing. What do you use to edit? Like what kind of platform? I've never tried to, but I just can't get the hang of how to get my tech with them. Gotcha. Yeah, it is a bit of a tricky thing. One of those catwalks would look nice. Will you be adding string to it? You mean like holding it up by string? I think I'm still not sure like what it's going to be connected to. Like if it's going to be connected to the pillars and run from one end to the other, or if it's going to be connected to the ceiling and kind of just like loosely hang down. So it's going to be one of those two. But I'm honestly not sure yet, like what it's going to be. And I cards too, but like the little notification that popped up to say subscribe. Oh, you mean like little? Oh, I see what you mean. Coconut. Whoa, I think I'm going to start doing commissions for profile pictures, thumbnails, and channel banners. Do you think anyone would buy? Obviously, if they don't want it to be a joke, I wouldn't make it one. Yeah, I think there's a market for that, especially if you can get your name out there. Like if you can like let people know like, hey, I do this, this, and this. I think absolutely there's a market for that, especially if you're good. Like if you're good at it. And like that'll get you shout outs in lots of other people's videos, like you build someone's profile picture for them, you'll get all kinds of good promo, self promo. Because I want to have it go from one end to the other. But I'm like, do I cut out a hole right here and have it be like this is like an elevator kind of thing? Or should I just have it just hang down from the top? That one graphic design I took first semester. Yeah, that's what happened with me. So I had a little bit of graphic design when I went to college, and that's the whole reason I use it for TBC is just to design like logo, like channel art. I gotta go grab a drink really quick. My throat's killing me. I'll be back in a second. If you guys are ever looking for a good drink, Calypso strawberry lemonade. It's not very healthy. It's got 220 calories, but if you work out, you can burn it off pretty quick. Hang down from the top. See, I'm kind of thinking hanging down from the top as well. Do you have any kind of World War II or World War I minifigs? Yeah, I do. I actually have a tank. So I lived in Thailand for a couple of years, and they have these knockoff Legos there, and I bought this like World War II era tank. How cool is this? Like it's not official Lego, but like the parts themselves have held out really well. Like really good quality parts. They didn't really break. So it came with a couple minifigs. It's got like a little interior for like the driver and stuff. It came with a couple minifigs. So those are really I don't have any like high quality Lego stuff. Like these are decent quality. They're not super high quality, but yeah. So this is about the extent of my collection. It used to have a barrel, but I don't know where it went. I think I had a Humvee too for a little bit. Finally done decaling hard case. Going to start on Jesse. I want to get into decaling. That's like my next thing I want to do on my channel is decals. What's up, MPM Brick Studios? How you doing today? What's the haps? Did the stream freeze? I hope not. Is the stream frozen for you guys? Oh, wow. My parents actually sell trips to Thailand, also Vietnam. That's cool. Those are both, yeah, huge tourist places. Tons and tons of tourists in Thailand. I'm trying to think of how I can make this work, guys. These ladders are super wide. I didn't realize they were going to be so wide. I thought they were going to be only 2 bricks wide, but they're not. So I might not be able to use these ladders, which makes me sad because I was excited for them. I want to try decaling 2 coconut. Yeah, so here's the thing. It's like, it's a monetary investment, and I feel like you need a good setup because right now my room is literally just crammed full of like Legos, camera equipment, and just like other random stuff. So I don't have like a set area where I can set out like a nice decal board, like some glue, just like a whole little setup for it. You know what I mean? So I think once I get like a bigger new Lego room, I might try it. Your boy has arrived. What's up, Not That Sam Smith? How you doing? What is there to do in Thailand? You mean like from a tourism standpoint? So I didn't go there to tour. I lived there. It was I was serving a mission for my church, so I was doing like church stuff. So I didn't get to do like a lot of the fun tourism stuff, but there's lots of beautiful temples there, like Buddhist temples that you can go visit. It's very beautiful. There's lots of pretty landscapes. They've got elephants. Like I rode an elephant while I was there. I rode an ostrich. There's like some of the prettiest beaches in the world. Like some of the most popular beaches in the world are actually in southern Thailand. So there's all that stuff. What are you up to today, Not That Sam Smith? He said Legos. Who said Legos? Oh, I know what you're talking about, TBC. Busted me. I say Legos too. It's like, yeah, like it's like I know Legos, like I'm with you there, TBC. Like I use Legos all the time. Fun fact, Thailand is actually the place that have the most tourists every year. I believe it. Yeah, I was a full scale JCT. Just church things. Still trying to design the Imperial Juggernaut. Oh man, I kind of want to design one too, man. Like as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, that's gonna look so cool. I want to do that. So I'm excited to see how yours turns out and see like I'll have to ask you like how challenging it is and stuff. What are you gonna use for the wheels? All right, I should probably start working on this thing right here. So here's what happened, guys. These were about the same height, and then I started working on this one, and I ran out of pieces, so I literally just stripped this one apart to build that one. But I had a bunch of pieces come in. They're right here, in fact, so I can get back to building. So this actually used to really bother me, but now I'm a big fan of this. Like I like it when Lego Bricklink sellers send all of the pieces in one bag because then I don't have to rifle through like a million bags. Changed my profile pic. Really? It still looks like just an A to me. Gotta go eat lunch. Bye. See you later, man. Enjoy your lunch. I wish I could eat lunch. I haven't eaten a meal in like since Thursday night. It's not fun. I don't enjoy it. I think I'm just going to use the actual Lego ones instead of brick wall ones. Okay. Are you talking about like the ones that came on the old school clone turbo tank, the 2005 one, I think, or just some random Lego wheels? Where are those bricks at? No. You meant brick built ones. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm gonna use tires from bigger Technic sets. That's probably what I'd do too, to be honest. Hey, Mike and Ike Productions. How you doing today, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Just working on some Utapau goodness. What are you up to today, Mike and Ike? Are you streaming later? After I build Utapau, would you guys be interested in seeing me like push it off the table, like before I take it apart? Like, would you guys want to see that? Just, shove it off. I thought about I'm moving this year. Me and Mrs. Coconut are out of here, getting a new place, and I was thinking about like keeping this built for a while and then like moving it. But it's so wide it can't even fit out my door. So unfortunately, this is where its final resting place is going to be. I doubt you actually have the room or strength. Dude, I have the strength. I'm a strapling young man, okay? I just wanted to know if you guys would want to see me do it. I would never do that. I could never do that. Mrs. Coconut would roll her eyes if she heard me say this, but this thing is like a child to me. I truly love it. You guys may be thinking to yourself, that's a little weird. Maybe it is, but I've spent 3 months getting to know this beautiful mock, and I just feel like we're so close now. Yeah, I'm streaming around 7 CST. I was on a podcast today. Oh, that's cool. That sounds fun. I love being on podcasts. It's a blast. That's still an A for me, Arc Trooper Echo. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Try exiting out of YouTube and then like restarting it up. Are you a missionary? I was a missionary, C Bacon. I'm not anymore. I couldn't really do stuff like this as a missionary. Yeah, I think everyone still sees the A Arc Trooper Echo. It might take a little bit though. So just out of curiosity, so right now I'm trying to figure out, me and Mrs. Coconut we're going to go to either Brick Fair Is it Brick Fair Chicago or Brick World Chicago? I can never remember. We're either going to the Chicago one or the Virginia one. And I want to try and meet up with as many of you as possible. So let me know like who's going to where, because I want to try and figure that out. Because I would like to bring a mock too. Going to Virginia. Mrs. Coconut, your feelings for your Lego are not real, Mr. Coconut. They are real to me. That's exact. That's we've had that conversation many times, Michigan. She's like, it's just Legos. Or she'll be like, why do you have to buy all of the pieces? Why not just take apart your sets? I was like, I'm going to ignore that because you're my wife, but how dare you? How dare you even imply something like that? Chicago. Oh, you see it now? That's good. Chicago. Ooh, looks like the Belgium one. The one at my house, free beer. There you go. I'll go to one, but not sure which. Oh, yeah, you kind of live by both of them, don't you, Scott? Or like in the region of both? I live 45 minutes away from the convention space for Brick Fair Chicago. That's so cool. JT Studios, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. So wished I lived in America so I could meet all you guys. I know, right? That would be so cool. Me and SW talk about all the time how one day if we're ever famous, big YouTubers, I'm going to fly them out. I'm going to fly them out here. It sucks that there's so many just like awesome UK guys that are, just so far away that we can't visit each other. Maybe one day. I'd literally fly there if I had to and make a proper holiday weekend out of it. That would be so cool. Maybe one of these days you'll be able to hit up like one of the brick fairs. If you ever do that, definitely let me know and I'll try to make it out there too. Oh, yes. Gonna work on one of these back events. Clone, it's a deal and I have too much money one day. Exactly. Like just, one day when we're all multimillionaires. We're all multimillionaires. We can all just fly places and buy tons of Lego and work on giant projects. The glory days. So I'm using these black plates on purpose because, so initially I was using light bluish gray, but then I realized when I use black and I stick these vent pieces on, it literally looks like, behind the vent is just like black space. So I was like, oh, you know what, that'll help make it look like it's actually a vent of some kind. All right, I've got to dip for a couple of minutes. Sounds good, man. See you in a little bit. Kind of wish we all had one Discord server or something similar to hang out in. Yeah, that would be cool. That's That's one reason why I don't have Discord, is just because I feel like it's already so spread out that I just add to the chaos. But yeah, that would be cool if there was like just one place that we all could hang out. Someone will have to create like a mock builder or like a, I don't know, some kind of Discord or something for us all. Yeah, it would be cool. I agree with you, JT Studios. Coconut, when's your channel birthday? The 13th? Close, man. You're very close. The 12th, one day before. I just saw you hit yours. That's awesome, because I was like, oh yeah, so I saw you hit yours. I was like, no way. Then I was like, oh yeah, we started like right at the same time. And boy, look how our channels have grown. Like, we've both done really good. So Mike and I, now that your channel's 2 years old and I'm coming up on that same milestone, what do you feel like has been the most meaningful like thing that's happened to you since starting your channel? Like, has it hitting a certain amount of subscribers, a community thing that happened, being on a podcast, a video that did super well? Like, what has meant the most to you? That would be awesome. Ever interested in a lug with some other bigger YouTubers, Coconut? Rebel lug. What I would do, I'd do like clone lug or something like Clone Wars. Clone lug, or like 2/12 lug, Cody lug. Along with the Miscats, I'm also getting some Wolfpack recolors that are on sale for 99 cents. Wow, that sounds like a bargain. $0.99. What do people do in lugs? So people do a lot of things. I think the thing that they're most well known for, Brickmaster, is they'll all get together on like one big, and they'll build like a big group. They'll build like a big mock together, or they'll build like a bunch of little mocks and like combine them together. So basically it's like an opportunity for a lot of Lego YouTubers to come together and like work on a joint project together. They do other stuff, but I feel like that's kind of like what people get the most excited about. At least that's kind of like, that's what the more established lugs do. There's like lots of other lugs that do other stuff. What are you planning on doing for the connecting part of this archway? That's a good question. That's kind of what I've been trying to figure out this past week. So what I'm thinking about doing is kind of like, I'm just going to run the arch. I got to raise this up a little so you can see. So you guys can see I've got like some different slopes. So what I'm thinking about doing is like running some slopes up right here. And so I'm going to run the slopes to about here. Then in between that, I'm just going to have like a flat surface. But I want to use tiles. So I'm going to take some plate like this, flip it upside down, and somehow see if I can fit tiles on there. So that's what I want to do. It's going to be really tough and hard to pull off. I think once I have this archway constructed better, I'll know a little bit better. Because I am thinking about like having like some like metal rods come down and kind of like hold this walkway up right here from the top. What's up, Ruru? Is that Ruru? Ruru? Ruru builds. Working on a Mach 2. What are you working on? Also, welcome to the stream. My friendship with Republic Studs was the most impactful thing for me so far. He's been so nice to me. That's cool, man. Sorry, it took me a while to answer that question. No worries. Don't worry about it. That's one of those questions, you got to take a second and just like evaluate, because I'm sure just so much has happened. Vardos Battlefront 2. That sounds really cool. Are you going to like go off of, are you going to look at Rich Boy Jay's mock at all for inspiration, or are you just going straight off of your own creative juices? Rich Boy AJ, cool. Do you plan on doing anything special to celebrate 2 years on YouTube? Oh, I might mention it. Like I might say something on like one of my videos or live streams, but I don't really plan on doing anything for it. Like the next biggest thing like I'm working towards, like my next big milestone that I'm really excited about is getting monetized. So that's kind of like what I'm focused on right now, working towards. I want to get that monetization. It's crazy like how fast you can grow on YouTube sometimes, because at the beginning of this year, my goal was to get like, I think I wanted like maybe 1,000 subscribers. I was like, I just don't know. Like, because in 2019, my first year on YouTube, I only gained like 260 subscribers. So I was like, maybe I could hit like 800, maybe 1,000. And it just, because I did not plan on being this close, to being monetized. But it's been incredible how fast I've grown. I did slow down a couple months ago just because I took that month-long break. So I'm like, I have to rebuild that momentum, but I'm finally like I'm almost back to where I was before. Legion Bricks. Is Legion Bricks in the house? What's up, man? How you doing? And Cult of Christensen. What's up, dude? What you up to today? I'm just working on Utapau still. I may or may not have something planned for our 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Oh. Dude. Wow, surprise. Dude, I'm excited. Hopefully it doesn't make me cry, Mike and Ike. I think out of all the Lego YouTubers, me and you are the closest in like anniversaries, Mike and Ike. We started like literally days apart. Because what are you, the 4th? You're the 4th and I'm the 12th, I believe. Gotta go, might be back. All right, see you later, Arc Trooper Echo. I'm eating lunch right now. I gotta go eat some lunch. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in like a day and a half. Well, that's not true. I had some cookies. I had some cookies and milk last night. But like as far as like eating a meal goes, I haven't done that in a while. That's important, Gotta fuel the body. You'll get there. I'll support you. Clone Wars. Don't hype it up too much. It won't make you cry. Man, I bought a ton of these grills, dark bluish gray, and now I can't remember where I put any of them. I do this to myself so much. This is like the theme of Coconut Brick Studios, is I put something away so I don't lose it, and then in the process of doing that, I lose it. Mine's on the 7th. That's what it was. I was a little bit off. Whoops. All right, so I'm going to stream for about 10 more minutes, so I'll wrap it up here in a bit. But if you've got any last questions or comments, drop them in the chat. After this, I've got to go do some shopping. I'm actually going to go buy a pair of shoes. And I'm really excited because I haven't bought like a nice pair of like wear around shoes in like, it's been like 2 years, maybe 3. So mine finally wore out and I needed to get some new ones. And I'm going to get me some Converse. I've actually been wearing Converse since I was like 13. So I've been wearing them for years. I like how they feel. I like how they look. I just like how iconic they are. So I'm going to score me some Converse after this, hopefully. 3 days off isn't bad, though. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, no, the stream's getting all laggy. Hold on a second. Oh, man, my stream lags at the very end. Well, maybe this is a sign. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's getting any better. Is it getting any better for you guys? Not as bad as my stream 2 days ago. Oh, that doesn't sound good. All right, that's probably, so I'm probably going to wrap up my stream for now, just because it's getting really bad, but I appreciate everybody stopping by. Tomorrow's episode of Building Utapau is coming out probably around the same time it usually does. So yeah, sorry guys, got to end the stream. Looks like it's crapping out on me, but I appreciate everybody stopping by. At least it lasted as long as it did. Yeah, that's really bad. Sorry. Oh well. At least it lasted as long as it did. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Building Utapau. But until then, happy building.